Hey everyone, this is KatherineOfSky. Before we start, I just want to say that I have some really sad news. My mom died today. And she was a great person, and she was supposed to come and live in Sweden and be here and be happy and try Swedish ice cream and have shrimp salad sandwiches. But now she won't. We always thought there's more time. And anyway, I just want to say that it was unexpected, it was sudden, it was not in any way expectable, other than people inevitably dying. But like, we thought we had more time, so today's message is just talk to someone you love who you might miss. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to play this game because work helps me get distracted from hard things. And I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But I am also very keen on playing for you today because this is my favorite game. So why not? Let's go. Let's play this thing. Let's play the game. So in the last episode, we started making this outpost. Well, we didn't make the outpost yet. I think we were going to make it around here somewhere. But we did start the process of getting these needed materials. What are we making again? Phenol. Okay, so phenol is needed in green circuits somewhere. Forgive me if I forget. I've had a tiny stressful night. Here we go. So phenol is in BigLight. Of course it is. So that is what we need to make BigLight later. What else do we need for BigLight? Is that all we need? Formaldehyde, which comes from... No. Wait, is this a... Oh, it's phenol and formaldehyde, which is still natural gas, right? Let me check this. I think I may have made a mistake here where we needed both ingredients. We shouldn't have deleted. Yeah, we need formaldehyde anyway. So formaldehyde comes from natural gas. Yeah, basically, that's it. Okay, all right. So I got confused thinking that we had to make it from something else, I guess. What did I think we had to make it from? No, coal. Ah, I thought we needed coal. Okay, all right. Well, that makes more sense. All right, sure. So now we have this situation going on. In the last episode, we did make this thing, which doesn't work apparently. Okay, why is nothing... Oh, that has to be a blue belt. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? Is there a way to fix this? I don't think so. I don't think there is a way to fix that. But you know what? We can have 3 cars. It doesn't matter. It really has no bearing on the situation at all. So we're going to make a 4-car train for this situation. Yeah, here we go. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, and now we are going to figure out where we're going to go from here. So we do actually need the natural gas. There is natural gas here. So the smartest thing to do in this situation is to have the assemblers near the natural gas, because piping suffers more from distance than conveyor belts or small trains do. We might even do like a tiny train going from like, whatever it was we needed. Was it aluminum? Might have been aluminum. I don't remember what we needed. I thought we needed tin and graphite. Right? Yeah? No? Indifferent? I don't know. Game! Help! All right, we're going to look up green circuits and figure out exactly what we need for this, because there's no point in bumbling around in the dark, right? I mean, you can if you want to, but I feel like it's less useful than you might think. Where are green circuits? Hello? There you are. Okay. So crafting. So BigLight needs this stuff and natural gas. Graphite needs flake graphite. Okay. Copper needs copper. Solder is lead and tin. Okay, so I think there was stuff we were missing. So there's graphite, copper. So we don't need aluminum. We just need lead and tin. So I think we make it near the natural gas wells over there. And then we bus in, then we, well, train in the tin and lead, because we don't have either of those. We'll probably train these guys in, to be fair, as well, because why not? So we got to get our train line. I think we'll start by going maybe a little bit diagonal this way and then go down here and then connect these other guys, the copper and the graphite, from there. I think that's the best solution. Okay, so let's get our train here and we can turn this into manual mode for now. Oh, that looks terrible. What happened here, yo? You forgot to make this track? Hello? Dudes. Oh. All right. And it's kind of sad because like I haven't talked to her in 5 days and I was worried about her and I called the senior home and all the things and they're like, oh yeah, we gave her your message. And I'm like, she still didn't call me after you gave her my message. But yeah, I don't know. I can only hope that she died mercifully, swiftly. She didn't press her like, you know, emergency button, so maybe she just got clonked on the head with Zeus's hammer, and that's all we can hope for, really. You know, you don't want people to suffer. And I'm really sad because, man, she does love Swedish ice cream like nothing else, man. And she's really looking forward to coming out here and living here and being in this universe with me and just enjoying the rest of life. And because she was a hard worker all her life, man. She was a trooper. She came from Poland, didn't speak English, but learned English, became a US citizen, got a bachelor's degree in sciences, biology. She's actually had a double major of chemistry and biology. That is like hard shit, man. And but yeah, she was a trooper, and she was a great person too. She was so kind. And her name literally means beloved of the world, and boy, did she have the personality for that. She was always very kind to people, very nice to people. And you know, when they do that thing in school, like, who do you want to be when you grow up? I always said, I want to be like my mom, because she's the best person I know. So, she didn't have a vindictive bone in her body. She was just a sweetie pie. Like, literally a sweetie pie. Pretty awesome damn person. Like, literally awesome person. So, anyway, I wonder if the game remembers that train station that I was copying from over here. Let's see if we can find it in the archive. Here it is. Nice. Okay, so I don't remember how many things we needed for this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a spacer here, which is going to be, I'll just make it out of simple tracks. We need this, and then we need this. Ugh. Yo, dude, please? Please. Please. Okay, you're not going to do it? Fine. I'll do it. How did the other... Where is that train? What's that train? Who is this train? Which train are you, thing? Hello? No, man. Oh, that's a different train, though. It is the lubricant train. Does that mean this has no coal? It does. It has. You know what? I bet the timer on this train is too short. Yeah. Yeah. Full cargo or inactivity. We want to say and 5 seconds, because the problem with this is that 5 seconds is well, full cargo is like a fraction. It's like maybe a second and a half, and that's not enough to fill up on fuel. So that's what happened there. All right, so here we're going to put in our station in this alignment. Okay, we can do something like this, and that'll be our first station. And then we're going to need to make some kind of situation here for unloading. So I think what we do is we can do just, you know, like a regular unloading. Do we have one over here to copy? I'm so lazy sometimes. I'm like, oh, do we have a copy thing? Help! Can we get it? Yes, we can. The answer is yes, we can. Good. Okay, let's copy this piece first. And we're gonna flip it to go to the other side. Yay. Okay, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna take this off because we don't need, this is a coal distribution line. And we're going to do that. And then we are going to put in the 4x4 or four lane balancer. Not 4x4, it's 4x8 technically. It's a balancer which you kind of would need in case some of the cars get emptied sooner and you want the train to go. It's kind of convenient. So kind of necessary, very necessary to have that. So we're going to, what we're also going to do, oh, this is the in. Whoops. Cry. Alright, we're gonna flip that again. Do this. And then Control X. And we need to build our double thing again. Yeah, she was always a voice for peace and forgiveness and being, I don't know, just being an awesome person. So, I hope you take care of your awesome people because they're great. And when there's no time left, you can't just say, oh my god, just be here for another couple of seconds, I need to ask you something. Because the universe doesn't care. They're like, yeah, right. So I had that yeah right today. Okay, rails out. Anyway, sorry for being so sentimental, but I think that, I don't know, it's worth remembering a good person. Let's see, go here. It's just your everyday Factorio monologue. It's fine. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to remove that and we're going to put in, we're going to copy this train station, right? We're not going to rely on the previous version. And I'm going to do something, actually no, let's just do something different here. Let's do this. And then we're going to put in these belts to their, well, I don't know if we should do them consistently or just, yeah, we can just do them consistently like this. Or, I don't know if that's consistent. There should be another word for that. Anyway, so this is our distances that we need to achieve here. And then this thing, I think we're going to put one there. We do need to get, we may not need fuel here, so I'll take this one off. I'll take this one off as well. Because we don't actually have fuel in this location. We just have the natural gas. I guess, I wonder, maybe they can burn something made out of natural gas for fuel, but I'm not really looking into that at the moment. So we'll just leave that for now. Let's take this signal off. Okay, so it looks like we're out of stops, train stops. That's annoying because I'd really like to have that. Where did I take apart my engine that I had? Probably took it off. I'm trying to keep it on the track so I don't have to refuel it, but yeah, not. Do we have any fuel? Oh yeah, it's in here. Of course it is. Alright, here you go. Fuel. Let's go. Thank you. And I want you to go... let's take care of this train up here, the one that's ailing us. Is that the train? I've never seen that symbol before. What is that? Is that the train? No, it's not. It's something else. It's a... What is this? Okay, delete. Oh, it's just a random tag. Okay, I didn't know you could have tags like that. Fascinating. Okay, well, it's fine. Let's just go over here. So, yeah, sad times. And just manualize this. That is now a new word. Manualizing. And, let's see, can I put stuff in here? Yeah, I can put some. Oh, wow, we're just totally full on those, aren't we? All right, take these, take those. Not those. No, no, no. Take these. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Okay. And I will take care of this one, which needs fuel. And of course, we need to transfer another stack here. But I think that should... Right. That's not it either. I should look for the blinky to tell which one is out of fuel. Excuse me. There it is. We don't have that many trains on the line, so I'd be really surprised if it was any more than that. What are they putting down? Oh, they're just cutting trees. Great. That's wonderful. Yeah, I love trees in my inventory. It's fantastic. Too bad the engine doesn't have those things. It could cut its own fuel, you know? You'd be just like driving through a forest and like, yeah, let's go for the wood fuel. Boom. Yeah. Because that's how that works. All right, here. You have this stuff. Take it to the base. I don't care about it. Just enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Take all the stuff and crap and junk. There you go. Okay, good. Meanwhile, I'll go back and get... I need to go to the mall to go... Let's just go here. Oh, go here. No. Did this get taken off? How weird. I want to go there. Add weight condition. I want to just say, like, item count for... I don't know. Lubricant barrels greater than 0. Yeah. Seems like something I won't have soon. In any way, shape, or form. Since I'm not barreling anything. But I do want to come here and see if I can get some train stops. Let's see, 0 so far. And turn on logistics, of course. That's important. That will help us. Let's see, train stops. Where? Oh, here they are. They are in a box. I'll just take some. Maybe I don't have them ordered. Oh, I think that's correct. I don't have them ordered. So train stops, 10. Yes. And then train signals. Because we didn't really do a full, like, edition of these things. I really should just do this off camera, I think. But we'll just add a few right now to make sure that we keep topped up on the most important things. I think locomotives we can have 10 because we do have an infinite inventory, remember? Or, you know, quote-unquote infinite. I know some people out there are really pedantic, so I'm not going to give you the opportunity to write in. But you can write in if you want, you know. You can actually write in. Okay, pumps and... train tracks. We need many of these. Let's just try like 2,000. And then the other thing I was going to get was... tank cars. I like to have 5 is fine, yeah. Okay, and anything else? Substations, let's have like 50. They're not like super important. Usually, if I'm saying 50, it's not because I think I'm going to use 50. It's normally because I feel like that's, I mean, it is the stack size, so anything less than 50 is a waste of space. So you might as well take 50. All right, we have a lot of things now. We got stuff. Miners. Do I actually have miners on here? We don't. Wow, okay. We probably should get miners on here, because that's an essential building. We do have miners. Already exists. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just go with that. Okay. So let's go back down to our new outpost. Go back to our outpost. There we go. Go there, please. That's about right. Well, that was weird. I thought I was going to go the other way. Okay, I guess we're just going that way. Sure. Okay. Okay, fine. I guess I don't have an output for that one. No, I don't. I don't have a circular output. output. Whoops. I guess that's something I need to add on the next time round. Okay, here we go. Good, good. So we'll just take this here and probably just delete it because we don't have an output for this at all yet. Now here, we're going to rename this. And the reason that I did this, that I wanted to get the station, was because of this renaming. So when we copy it, it's going to copy the name as well. So this is going to be called Green Circuits 1. And we'll say something drop off, because most of the items here are going to be drop offs. So we'll just kind of name them in turn as we get stuff going. So, and the whole point of doing this is to make sure there's enough room for the belts to get in here. I think we said 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got caught on a belt. I need belt immunity equipment. So let's see what we need to bring in. So we need to have tin. Oh, that was very sloppy. Bad KoS, dude. Tin drop off. Lead. Copper. Nope. I accidentally hit that with my knuckle. That was very strange. Okay, copper drop off. Which one is this? Alright, so let's look at our pattern again here. Craft. So this we got coal. Looks like we do need coal. That's tin and lead. So we need coal to be... Oh, no, we need graphite. Graphite and not coal. Graphite, and then this one doesn't need any coal, right? No. So graphite goes here. And I don't see the need right now to make a situation for dropping off any natural gas, because those usually hold for quite some time, and then you can put modules in them. So this is going to be green circuit pickup. So here is where I would love a DSP feature of reverse belts, please. That would be so nice. Nope, wrong key. So this can do that. And I think what I want to do is I'll do the repeatable. You know what? Let's just delete that whole thing and go to our sandbox. No, excuse me. Thank you. And grab this thing again. So this is going to be our even loader, except for the fact that we need blue belts. Ugh. Okay, well, you know what? We can do we're going to do a timed thing on this anyway, I think. So it doesn't really matter, not technically. No, no. Oh, God, which one is it? Oh, it's this one. All right. All right, it's fine. Don't worry. We will get it. It will be fine. Totally fine. Okay, so these guys need to move slightly. I don't know if I have enough time or enough space to do one of these guys. Also, I don't know if I'm going to have enough... Actually, we could do... Let's go Z, Control Z, and get rid of that, and do this. That... Give us one more space, so I can actually move this one line down. Don't think you have to move all of them, by the way. Anybody tried? Anyway, yeah, reverse that, because those all need to go that way. All right, cool. So we have a really nice seed of a station here. We have 4 belts coming in for everything. I do want to add some kind of parking structure for this. So we'll add a shunting yard. By the way, that is the proper name for a rail, or some people call it a rail yard. It does differ between US and other countries, but over here it's called a shunting yard, and that's what we are putting in. It is not, I repeat, not called a stacker. You do not stack trains on top of each other. That is not how things happen. I don't know who decided that, but it was clearly somebody who had no association with trains. And since I'm dating a train engineer who is awesome, I love my Matthias, please, it doesn't hurt to get it correct. And I think as Factorians, it's nice to be more involved with actual naming and trains and stuff. It like makes us closer to train people, It's great. Okay, remember to put the regular signals on the butt end of the train and the chain signals on the head of the train. Now the reason you do this is because these will not just pull into the red signal here. If there's a train here and it says, oh, that's my station. No, chain signal makes them wait until this signal is green, meaning that the train station is empty, and then they go in. So, and then we have another chain signal, which is a little bit more obscure. Now, the game doesn't really tell you this. You have to learn this by talking to people, right? This chain signal, yes, it does the function of a chain signal, allows you to go where there's a green signal, but it also allows the train to recalculate its path. Now that's really important because when a train goes from the station, so it's just left another station, say it's, one out, I don't know, here, say here. It calculates the entire path from here, and it goes all the way down this way. And that means if there are any stoppages or anything, it can't go. That means if you don't have a chain signal here, if this decides it's going to use this lane and there's a train in that lane, it will pull up right behind that train. It won't use any of the empty ones. Okay, so this chain signal is super important because it allows the train to recalculate its path and therefore choose an empty line that it can go in. So that's really useful. And it's something that, you don't really get from the game at all. I don't think it tells you that anywhere in the game. I think people just figured this out, and it's just one of those things you got to learn. Got to learn by the book, or by the not book. By the book that ain't there, because there ain't no book for that. Okay, there we go. Thank you. And get rid of this. And rails again. Thank you. Okay, so there's our rails in. So what we have here is we have rails into the outpost. We have a shunting yard for how many? 3, 6, 8 trains. Pretty cool. The more trains you have and the more you think you might have, like more supply trains, the more parking spaces you're going to want to have. Only on very high capacity things like very, like many varies high, like exponential varies high. Then you need multiple unloading stations for the same good. But in general, you wouldn't. That would be something for like a high SPM base or something like that. All right, so the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this to here and these guys to the trunk line. Okay, and then I'm going to delete these guys out here because this is going to be our building space for stuff. We'll just pick up some of this. Wow, all that stuff got calculated there too. Okay, that's weird. Oh, this was... Oh, that got disconnected there too. Oh man, that's rough. All right, but it does remind me to pick up our radar stations. I'm just going to leave those other power poles out there. I don't care to walk all the way back to the base. We're going to put in a radar out here so that we can see this entire area. I like to have my train areas 100% under surveillance because you never know where a train's going to run out of fuel. It's kind of just nice to have it there. All right, I'm covering this area too. We also need to cover the rest of this so we have active surveillance over this. So yeah, that's good. All right, so now we have stuff. And we have train stations named. That's great already. Oh, crap, we didn't get the phenol in here. No! Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. We will just move everything. That sounds fun. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Fun. Yes. Okay, so we're just going to put that in our little happiness box. Control V, find our other train station. this one because it's going to be an out stop. And it's not as painful as we might think, even though it sounds bad. I know it sounds very bad. It sounds very painful and stuff. Also down here, we can put in a few signals coming down, as in like for the exit. That's perfectly fine so that the trains can kind of keep moving along this way. But the ingoing trains, you really want to make sure that they are correctly, that there are no other signals. You can put, well, technically you can put chain signals if you want, but it doesn't really help a lot. I mean, if you really want to min-max it, go for it, but I don't normally care. Is this blacklisting trees and rocks? Okay, great. That's what we want to do. Excuse me. No, not that. This. Thank you. All right, and you. And you. Wow, I never knew about blacklisting trees and rocks. I never thought about it. It's such a brilliant idea. I mean, like, you know, it's like, dang, I should have thought of that. Because it's so simple, you know? It's like you should think about this if you have a brain, but apparently mine's been on holiday before. Like many years, apparently on holiday. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to put you, we're going to move this one down here, I think. Just so we can get in this wrong blueprint book. There. That's going to... Oh, wonderful. Okay, we got it anyway, though. Despite all efforts to make us fail, we did it. Actually, there were no efforts. It was fine. Really fine. Okay. So, now... So, oh yeah, let's rename this station. We need to do phenol drop-off. And we need to set the filters. That's a good reminder to do that too. Phenol drop-off. All right, I forgot about that stuff. So this is going to be phenol. Hello? Are you phenol? All right, when did those come in the game? I have never seen those. Is that part of a mod? Oh yeah, time-lapse. Okay. I was like, what is that? I put in the time-lapse mod, but I'm not actually using it because I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted to. It was causing too much lag. Really bad lag. Okay, you are graphite. So this is going to be flake graphite, the raw stuff. There we go. Oh no, didn't take. Of course it didn't take because I didn't press enter. You are copper. Now that's going to be copper ore, I think. We'll just bring in the ores here. This one is going to be lead. So that, again, will be lead. I wonder, I forgot if there's any way that, like, anything needs fluids to operate and stuff. I don't even know. Tin ore. Yeah, this, yep. Okay, we are good. And... we don't have any boxes because we don't have those boxes. Okay, so now we can research some other stuff that we kind of need over time. Anything with purple, technically. Automation 3. Oh, blue belts. Let's make some of those. Let's do that first so we can get those crossings made. Nuclear fuel reprocessing. That's a good one to have. Covarex is very expensive, so I'm going to go for modules ahead of that, I think. Because these are like 75, 100. That one's 1,500, so it is massively expensive. I wonder if we have the belt immunity. Here it is. Belt immunity. Okay, we need solar panels, and then we can get belt immunity. I actually consider that important now. I used to really not mind it. I would love to have like a smart system where if you're on a belt and going the same direction that it would help you, but if you're going the opposite, it would, you know, not do anything. Like you would be under regular running speed, and then also have immunity to if you're standing still, then you're standing still. That would be nice. Okay, so we have many things happening here. We want to make this situation happen, and I don't really know how best to calculate this. Maybe we just spam it and feel okay about that. I don't know. Well, actually, we have some sense of the ratios just by looking at the recipe, right? So we have 1 graphite, 2 bakelite, 1.5 copper, 0.7 tin, and 0.5 lead. So that tells me if we just go by ones, if we make lead 1, because I don't want to make half a smelting area. Let's go by 1 smelting area. And then anything above 1, let's make 2. Like 0.7 would be 2, right? Because I don't want to do partials. That doesn't make any sense to me. All right, so what do we got here first? We have tin. So tin, I should have done it in this order, right? Tin is 0.7. Okay, so we need 2 smelting columns for that. I think I can just go in my, here. Oh, we're going to need coal after all, aren't we? Is there any coal around? No, no such luck. Dang it. I wanted coal because I didn't want... all right. We also have no building train depot either, so that's not ideal. Okay, time to snip again. Let's snippity snip. All right, coal drop off. We'll get it eventually. Everyone, do not worry. It will be fine. It will be fine. So this will be coal for us, because we do need it to power the furnaces. I really don't want to go to electric furnaces yet because they take a lot of energy and they are not as efficient with coal or solid fuels that we're talking about. Though I guess technically, since we do have a lot of... How much power do we have? Do we have enough? Oh, we have tons, actually. Do we have furnaces? We're making them somewhere, right? If nothing else, in science, right? Are we building them in science? We are. Aha. Okay. There are some being made in science. Not a lot, though, apparently. We're missing red chips. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to have enough. So you know what? We might as well bring coal anyway, just because of the scarcity. I think that's what we do, is just scarcity this up. And yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is we'll lay out the furnaces first, and then we'll run the coal belt through and figure out how that's going to go. So let's see. Raw resources. No, that's not what I want. We're processing raw resources. So we'll go early game smelting, and we want to do these smelting situations like this. Yeah, that's what we want exactly. That's exactly what we want. Okay, so first thing is going to be this stuff. So we'll put this down a bit and then make a second one. Because remember, this is tin, it gets 1. Wow, that ended up there. That's interesting. Was that part of the blueprint? Must have been. Wow, okay. So that means we're just going to need 2 belts for this. Okay, now we've run out of everything. Okay, we can just play it by ear. So what is this one? This one is lead. Okay, so lead is, I think that's the one that we decided is going to be 1, right? So lead... But maybe we should just do maximums, you know? Maybe that's what we should do. And as in, like, if we have 4 belts, we might as well just do 4 belts of the thing. I think that's better, actually. So copper cable is, oh, say, the highest one we have is BigLight. And then copper can be 4, maybe. Okay, let's do this a different way. Let's do it maximums, because we are going to want a fair amount of these green circuits anyway. So let's do it. Copper is 4. Copper equals 4. So what I'm going to do is just start from... Where is copper at? Copper should be on the end, I would think. So wait, did we associate this one yet? No, coal. Coal drop off. Okay, where's our copper? This is phenol. That doesn't need to be processed. So, graphite, copper. Okay, so let's switch these up. Let's call this one copper. Control X, copper. And we'll change our icons, of course. That's important. Okay, and you be graphite. All right, yo. Okay, cool. All right, so now we have those. And that means that we don't actually need that many things, right? We just need... Copper is going to be... Oh, that's naughty. Oh, it's because they're not there yet. Okay, that's fine. Do we have requests for those things? I don't think so. Let's ask for these inserters. We definitely need a bunch, like 200. Sure. Okay, those will get into our inventory soon. So how many smeltables do we have? We've got lead, we have tin, graphite, and copper. Okay, so not that many that I was thinking we might. Alright, so copper, that's this one, right? Oh yeah, this is this one. So this one up here, we need 4 of those things. So I'm going to just go ahead and start from above rather than below. No. Who said you could bring that one out? I want the other one. Ah, this thing, man. Let's see, did it save it? That's no, that's a no, that's a no. Oh, now we should put that one down. I didn't copy the other one apparently yet. I'll leave that part for later. We'll just deal with it later. I'm into this part, man. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Control X these. And we'll put copper equals 4, basically. So this is the copper line coming in here. Oh, it forgot the initial thingies. No. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll just do this. We need to put them far enough away as well. That's kind of important, by the way. Okay, so we can have this one go straight there. This one goes straight here. Ah, I wasn't holding shift. I was naughty. Naughty. Because we gotta kill the trees. And then these other ones will go up as well. But remember, these also have to get out of here as well. So what we can do for those, maybe, is actually have some intermittent lines like this that go through these areas instead of having it blocked off completely by this copper. I think that would be a good idea. So the next one, I think, is what? This is the green circuit pickup over here. So that's pretty cool. So let's get those going on here. So let's copy the corner. That's usually the easiest way of doing these things. I do actually have belt corners like this. Yeah, see, we can just do that. And then we can just make them red. No, that's not it. Wait, what? Oh, no, we need to... Of course. I don't know why, but I could have sworn I set this up in this save. That's really interesting. Okay, there we go. Anyway, usually you have a target, and because you use blueprints from other things and stuff. So there we go. There's our thing. And I think because this one is also... Wow, they're both getting in here, aren't they? They're just getting their noses up in here. So that's phenol. I think it would be worth putting the phenol through, but I think what we do here is just make 2 belts instead of 4. Yeah. So do something like this. The good thing is there's no belt immunity needed. Woohoo. Okay, and then we'll just copy one of these guys, rotate it around, or you can flip it if you desire. There we go. So that's the phenol through here. So the coal is actually going to go above and over. So we're actually in a good spot here with this. And I think we can just copy this wholesale and chuck it up here. Now remember, this is a really good reason to not have to be everything in a specific line, because in this case it just doesn't make any sense, really, you know? In this case, like, why not have a gap to let this stuff through? Otherwise you're going to have to squish all these belts in this area. There's no reason for that. So yeah, gotta... Now here we can just even use a single belt to come through here and get this fuel in place. Oops. There we go. Okay, nice. And then we do want to do a little, you know what, while we have the fuel here, we might as well just put in some happy little, these guys. Yep. Okay, so we're going to copy this basically from here. We'll just align it, and it's going to be good. Ah, copied one too many. So let's copy it again. Let's copy it from here. Just that to that. Oh, no. Control Z. That weren't right. It weren't right at all. Oh, no. Okay, that doesn't work either. We have a bigger gap. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's fix that. I don't know what the next ones are going to be. Okay, they are a bigger gap too. So it looks like we have one that's not quite the same gap, but we'll check this. Okay, we have contact there. This is getting, yeah, they're not great. They're not going to be great at fueling this because we didn't put boxes, but I don't think it matters much. I think it's just going to be fine. Anyway, okay, so we got our copper setup done. Okay, so anything below this is going to be not copper. So lead, so anyway, we're converting this upward into 1.5 equals 4. Okay, so that's like a multiplier of something like 3. Okay, so I guess we multiply the others by 3. So graphite is going to be 3, and the others might be less. I think we'll do less for like tin. We can do 2, and the same for lead. So graphite is under this one, so we'll do 3 graphite. So let's copy this again with the splitters intact this time. There we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to have 3 coming from here, which is just fun. Actually, we probably should use this one just in case we need it for later. Definitely not going to change that copper area, but I might change other areas if needed. So we ended up with an extra as we were copying. That's fine. And then these guys are both going to be 2, I think we decided. Let's just cut these. Okay. So we'll just take them. Actually, it doesn't really matter. They say it's better if you take it from the middle rather than both from one side. But because of that 4-lane balancer, it really does not matter. So here we go. There we are. So we're going to have 2 of this one. I think. Wait, is that correct that we need 2? Do we need 2 for this? This is the lead. So lead. No, lead needs... Let's see. Lead times 3 is 1.5. So yeah, 2. Alright, and then the tin will also have 2. Okay, so here we have this one. Alright, let's go and do another copy. And then we just need one more. Okay, so this one has these guys. So we'll copy this whole thingy-magoo, and we'll put it a couple squares off because of belt space. Thingy-magoo, what do you think about that one? I swear, man, words, things. You hear other people talking on YouTube about stuff, and it's like, you know, you have these other new words that they say. So anyway, it's kind of funny how that propagates and spreads and stuff. All right, so here we go. We have all the things. We did the thing. We did all the things. It's great. Life is better, clearly. But we do need to fill it in with actual belts instead of imaginary belts. But we did get things going through here. We got our phenol in here. We got our green circuits coming out of here. So now the thing is that we want to... Let's check on our trains. Click on the bus to call the train, or to talk to the train anyway. We don't seem to have anything that we can get stuff we want, other than coal. Now that's good. We can get coal. So I'm going to set up a coal train right now. And because I think the coal mine should be enough. The one coal mine will, you know, it's just fueling furnaces, which is very efficient. It's a very efficient job. They don't need a lot of coal for this. So let's build this train. And that's kind of important because remember, we're going to be filling up our set of cars when we go to the base. So it's best to build as many trains as possible and use what we got. Okay, Okay, there's your coal. All right, so you're going to go to coal and then go to coal pickup. Okay, so we're going to say full cargo. This one will be just empty cargo. I think we'll make it very simple. And we'll also want to do inactivity and inactivity. Just because I don't think I don't think it can empty in 5 seconds. I'm just like being paranoid, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, train will go. It has enough fuel to get there, so we're fine. So now I want to finish off this area here. Because we had that error, of course, where we replaced this twice. Ah! How, man? How I be so bad? Anyway, it's okay. We'll figure it out. Got to get these chain signals off the main line. And we'll get this thing, which is on our favorite blueprint today. It's just fine. And then we can actually get our train. Nice. I keep forgetting you don't have to put it in your inventory. That's quite convenient. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the mall. Oh, that's why it keeps losing the station. Right. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can we have fluid count? Yeah, greater. That's why it keeps losing is because I keep picking up the train. Whoops. Oh, well, it's fine. It'll be fine. In any case, it is time for us to finish off this episode. Again, if you would love to help support my channel and the cats and all the things and stuff, do please let me know by clicking on the Patreon link. I also have other ways to support me. If you come to my Discord, I have like a PayPal account. Some people like to just send a one-time tip kind of thing, and I am very grateful for any monetary gifts that you can give because yeah, you literally make my life live, like you make my life exist. So I'm very, very thankful and grateful to you all, and take time to talk to someone that you love today. Do it today, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Anyway, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.